You said it was force fed though.
Yeah, with force fed. But the thing is, you can counteract that by turning it off, and instead of turning it into that box, you know what I'm saying, tune into the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? They think they got us in the world wide web. You know what I'm saying? There's a web, there's a spider. Who's the spider? You know what I'm saying? So, peace. Hotel.
Peace.
What were we talking about? Where we are from, right?
Right.
I know one thing about where we're from. Religion has a strong hold on people around here where I'm from. That church thing, man, folks don't play. But that church thing. But like the great Dice Ross said, the Bible ain't say shit.
Me and the little one right here just talking about, we was looking in the dictionary and they had this picture up of a sphinx. But the picture looked like a doggone, I'm at the, I wish I had the book so I can get that on the thing. But the picture looked like a gay dude that you'll see up in the chapel, painted on the walls or something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. With some type of wing. The one was like, what? What is that? You know what I'm saying? And he made the good point saying that, you know, the people that are responsible for perpetuating certain type of misconcepts like that, they would definitely put that in a book like a dictionary because
that will most people find information.
They know that that's a place where people got to go to find information. So why not put it somewhere where you know a lot of people got to come across it? You know what I'm saying? Right. Which is some bull because, you know, I mean, it's some bull and they be so blatant with how they do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because a kid can easily go to the internet or to a book and see the real images of a sphinx. But they know the chances of that too at times can be very slim. You know, but it just goes to show how, man, you know, it just goes to show, just like me and one of my other friends, she was talking about a Buddha that she had found, you know what I'm saying? And she said it wasn't until recently that she had seen, like, the earlier images of Buddha where he had the,
This is what the sphinx looked like in the book.
Yeah, this was the picture. I don't know if the camera would be able to zoom in on this or whatever.
You got the one?
But, you look real close, that dude like a doggone
gay dude.
It don't look like a comedic sphinx or a comedian or comedian.
Not at all. No type of Hemmite whatsoever. She was saying how when she got the Buddha, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't until recently that she seen a Buddha that had like these characteristics of, watch that water be, characteristics of like knotty, kinky hair, you know, full lips, earlobes real long, with the whole, you know, with so that a long type of earring or a type of adornment can go in them, a full nose, a wide nose to catch all that oxygen, you know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show you, hey, be cut that down for 1 second. It just, you can play it, but cut it down. It just goes to show you, man, that they doggone try to impress themselves upon any damn thing. You know, I mean,
what do you think is the essence of that phenomenon?
At the very, 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 very bottom of it, at the very, very root of it, it's got to be perpetuated by fear. At the very root of it, it's got to be perpetuated by fear. You know what I'm saying? Then one layer above that, it's perpetuated by, you know, some type of, I mean, I can't even imagine what it must be like to know that I was a deformed version or the most furthest thing away from anything pure and golden and good and balanced and something that deals with truth. You know, I'm the furthest thing away from that. And when they came in and started seeing these truths, they started knowing that, yo, yo, we the scum of the earth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and whatever feelings that would be associated with that too, like, I don't even know. But then above that is like some layers of greed and like this envy, manipulation. Then you have all those things. I don't even know if I can really get into all their psyche, get far into their psyche like that. But you have all those things in there that's perpetuating you to do something like that, and just conniving, man. I mean, conniving to a point where I can't even really conceptualize it because my mind is not even rooted in that. You know what I'm saying? Conniving to the point where you damn be strategizing on your mama type connive. I mean, that's how these jokers gets down. You know what I'm saying? And they done dedicated, and the crazy thing of it is that they done dedicated their life's purpose to that.
Like that's a form of trance right there. When you're focusing on something, that's how people, like when they're playing basketball, it's like, this cat is hot, he can't miss. The cat is in the zone. Michael Jordan used to explain it as the basket just looked like a big river, a pond, just a big old bucket. That's how easy it seemed. That's because he was in the zone, so focused that trance was involved. And he's just getting that zone and can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? And when you turn that TV off, it makes it easier to do that. Especially when you have a serene setting with live vegetation and, you know, colors that accentuate energy levels and open up portals. And that's what goes down. So you might see an orb float around in this jump somewhere. There's probably been a couple that done floated by, and then when they're paying attention what they're looking for.
That's something.
You pay close attention though. Like Bob Marley said, there's a natural mystic flowing through the air. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. This could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Yeah.
But that's a very good point as far as people, y'all gotta learn how to cut that TV off a little bit, for real.
I feel like it's mine anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like all my ancestors that done perished, or, you know, that done walked these grounds in a upright, righteous, divine way or something. You know what I'm saying? That had to deal with this wickedness that we've been going through. But, it's an inheritance, you know. You know what I'm saying? This is still our land. I don't care what kind of paper or whatever that they use to claim their rights or whatever, you know. This is still our land. Bottom line. You know.
What makes it like that though? What makes it so? You said it's still our land.
What makes it so? I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with no paper. It has everything to do with blood that you got running through your veins. It has everything to do with a reclamation.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into all that.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna say this. I don't care what kind of papers or whatever I have, what kind of quote-unquote sovereignty. I know who got them guns.